Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to see about how to install Jenkins on Ubuntu machine or CentOS machine, or you can use any of the Linux machine. And we are going to use a platform like on the AWS. Like I'm going to use AWS, and in that I'm going to use EC2 machine. On that particular instance, I'm going to launch Jenkins on it. Like why we are installing Jenkins? Because in some previous video we have launched our created our projects on Jenkins, so it's important to know like how we can install the Jenkins. Then we create a further process and the pipelines part. So let's start with video. So I will walk through with the things like how to install Jenkins on the EC2 machines. Okay, so first of all, I have just logged in my AWS console. You just need to go to the EC2 machine. Uh, EC2 machine like it's an instance our okay instance. Then we just need to create one. We are going to create one instance, and let me just quickly create one instance, and we are going to create this instance in the region Mumbai. Okay, we have this region in the Mumbai. We are going to create this instance. So now just go and click on the instance, launch instance. We're going to install new, like creating first we're gonna create a new instance. Then just of all, like let's give a name as demo Jenkins process. All right, so any name you can give. All right, so we have now different machines, applications, OS machines, Linux, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat. So I'm going to choose right now as a Ubuntu machine. Okay, you can use Red Hat, you can use Linux OS, but I want to use this Ubuntu machine, and just put same thing like we are using a free tier as a AMI machines than using T2 micro. We don't need as such RAM and CPU. Our work will be done in this part, like one CPU and all this part, and we're just attaching with the key pairs and demo projects. All right, then just put the name, the allow STBT, just click on it, and then nothing, just put as it is, and just click on the number of instance you want, and just launch the instance. So now we are going to launch our instance, so the instance is getting launched. All right, so let's wait for few seconds. Yeah, the demo instance Jenkins is pending in the state. It takes some time to restart and to launch our instance. I think it's in the process now. All right, so yeah, it is refreshing instance. Yeah, now it's ready. Our instance is ready, and we can connect with our instance. Let directly connect from here. Okay, so it is stabilizing the connections part till let me do one thing. Let me just quickly change the security inbound rules. We are just allowing with connections with everyone's part, so like we can connect with the outside world. It's not a good practice, but still, like just open the port 8080, like the Jenkins work on the port 8080, but right now for the installation part I am opening all ports. Alright, so let me just quickly, yeah, I think I have already configured this part. Let me just quickly check the things. Yeah, let me just quickly one more add, allow all traffic. Okay, customize anywhere IPv4, and you just need to save the rules. Alright, so rules have been saved, and it let me just quickly, yeah, we are in the Ubuntu machine right now. So now we just need to do the root login. So same with the sudo su hyphen enter. Now we are in the root. If you want to check how you can check by pwd, we are in the root directory, and who am I? We are root. So now there are certain steps to launch Ubuntu Jenkins. So I'm going to share these steps on the GitHub, and you can just use this particular commands to install the Jenkins. So first of all, using the apt update. So it's getting our package are getting updates. If like okay, then we are going to install OpenJDK. On the OpenJDK, the Jenkins is been getting installed. So let me just quickly install OpenJDK. I'm not using sudo because I'm already in the root directory. If you are not in the root directory, you need to use the sudo part. Like if this is a major command, major questions come, like why we don't use sudo when we are in the root directory, because we already have access power to all the things. All right. So when we are not using those particular part, when we don't have a particular access of a root, so therefore we use the sudo for the extra privileges and extra power part. Okay, so now just quickly run this commands and let quickly launch Jenkins. Alright, so this thing done. Now, our main thing is like to install, but now let me quickly update with the packages if something has been there. They are just quickly updating. Yeah, so package has been updated, and now it's time to install Jenkins. Okay, so our Jenkins installation has been started, and it's going to install all the things related to Jenkins and it what all the requirements are there. So uh, yeah, it takes some seconds or few minutes to install. Alright, so let's wait for just few seconds and uh, alright, so alright, so just quickly it's processing and it's cleaning scanning, and the thing has been successfully configured over here. Okay, so our Jenkins has been installed. If you need to check our Jenkins is running, so we have command systemctl status for the Jenkins, like we can check if Jenkins is running or not. So yeah, our Jenkins is running, successfully running. Now just copy this public URL and just paste in the browser with the colon port 8080. It works on port 8080. Okay, so yeah, now our Jenkins has been successfully comes up. Now you can find the password has been written. We can change the password. This is the folder where the password been written. Let me just quickly copy and let me just quickly get with the password. This is the folder and we have got the password over here, and just copy, and don't forget to write cat before, because cat gonna describe you what all the things are written in this file. Okay, just paste this password over here, just click on the continue. I don't want to save it now. Then they gives two parts. You want to install suggested plugins or you want to select. So right now we are going by default. If you want further plugins, like if you want Docker plugin, all those plugins, if you want, you can select it and install it. But right now I'm going with the by default Jenkins provided plugins. So it takes some time to quickly install your plugins, and all the things are dependencies are getting downloaded for you. Okay, so this was like the installation part, and how you can install Jenkins on the top of the EC2 machines. And from this Jenkins, as our Jenkins is live, so after Jenkins got live, we can directly use our Jenkins pipeline with attaching SCM, like using GitHub, and we can build our project. And I will creating one video for the Docker installation part, like how you can install Docker, how you can pull and push the images. So let's wait for a few seconds and we'll resume quickly. Alright, so like our installation has been done and we get this part, and we can just quickly give the name, like I'm just giving root, and you can give any password, so I'm confirming with the password too. Alright, so you can just give full name, it depends on us. Right now I don't want to quickly email address. Alright, so let me just quickly give my email address too. So our Jenkins URL is this, and just quickly start using the Jenkins part. So our Jenkins dashboard had been come up, and we can create a new pipeline and all those things we have quickly seen in the last videos, and how you can um, launch the things, launch the create a pipeline and build a projects on it. So this was all about in the videos, and guys, if you have any query, if you have any doubt, you can just quickly ask me in the comment section, and I will be sharing the commands in the GitHub link, and you can take from there as a reference if you get stuck over here. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you guys.